Hello once again, gamers. CruiseNickX back with more Final Fantasy XIV goodness. When we last left off, we had started with Taro Cabot on the path of the Thaumaturge. We're now journey. As you can see, Taro Cabot is rife with just waiting to get into gear here. So let's get right down to it. Your burgeoning power strains against the confines of your untried mortal shell. Another trial you must have. From this day forth, your tasks and challenges will be shaped by the teachings found within Thaumaturgy, the Yawning Abyss, a tome penned by the renowned thaumaturge Zozomaya. My brothers, who have not once tasted the bitter draught of defeat, will instruct you on the vital lessons to be gleaned from the 4 extensive chapters that comprise this exemplary work. Much shall you learn about the threats with which a practitioner of our art must contend. The first chapter, the threat of intimacy, falls within Kokobaigo's purview. It is only fitting that one so averse to being approached should teach you the wisdom to be uncovered therein. He's afraid of women. Yes, Tarl, I've been expecting you. Allow me to read you the pertinent passages from the opening chapter to Zozomaya's guide. The threat of intimacy. Ah, how magnificent the potent power we wield! Roaring flames, piercing ice, and shocking bolts are matched not by fist or sword or spear, but the burly warrior axes fearsome with every closing step. Fists shatter bone, blades slice through flesh, spears puncture soft bellies. You know this threat, and stand you apart from such men. That last part makes me queasy no matter how often I recite it. The lesson, however, should be obvious. Keep your distance from your foes. Apart from the agony of being hit, or stabbed, or worse, you'll have a devil of a time completing an incantation with an enemy flailing his weapons at your person. Thus, the wise thaumaturge always strikes from afar, the farther the better. Now, let us proceed with your trial. Take this dried fish and set it down in the vicinity of the Silver Bazaar. Next, simply draw back to a comfortable distance and wait for a vulture to swoop in to feed. That is when you ambush the nasty creature with a barrage of deadly spells. Once you've slain the scavenger, be sure to retrieve a generous slice of vulture meat for Fafafono. He doesn't mind us conducting trials so close to his shop, so long as he's properly compensated. Yes, Tarl, we pay him in sorcery-blasted bird flesh. Q. Alright, we're headed towards Western Thanalan for this venture, so... Alright, you know what? Let's just ride a chocobo in the battle. Oh, hey, rusty goblins. We can, take care of a few of them while we're waiting. And now I have lightning, thunder. Bring on the thunder. Alright, I need to check something right quick because I forget how this is gonna work, but we'll figure it out as we go along. There's the destination. Yeah, idiot damn vulture. Alright, off to the Silver Bazaar. There he is. You're done making use of my testing grounds, are you? Cough up the fee, then. There's nothing so tender as a bit of meat pummeled with wanton wizardry. Nice doing business with your thaumaturge. Did you say thaumaturge? Has this mate just completed a guild trial? Ah, Master Alchemist. What brings you to our bazaar this fine morning? The gentleman here just slew himself a plump vulture. You'd be surprised at how many of these scepter-wielding sorcerers end up sliced to ribbons by beak and talon. And that's not the sort of flesh I have a taste for, you understand. My brothers! Not again! I don't mind it none. But let's get back to Cocobago. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Got boo out of my dome. Wherever that little Lalafell was. Alright, Cocobago. Welcome back, Tull. You seem to have done well. Both eyes intact. Face appears unshredded. It's truly the most terrible feeling to have one's casting interrupted by heinous injury. It's one of the easier trials, if you ask me. Keep well away from pointy, slashy, bashy things if you want to reach the end of an arcane utterance. That's just common sense. Fortune favors the fighter who flings fire from afar. I simply love the look of loathing levied at me by the distant duelist, distressed by my deadly downpour. We thaumaturges excel at offense, but fail miserably at defense. Our most effective strategy is to topple our adversaries with overwhelming force before they have a chance to respond. Honor is for knights and dead mages. Tarl, your studies appear to be progressing nicely. It won't be long before you dominate the battlefield as an avatar of sorcerous destruction. So it's true, Buki! Don't try to hide from me, Baigo! Or you, Bonnie! Or Bezzy! Or Boha! Coco Busi, what are you doing here? You promised you would teach me next! Well, yes, of course we did, Busi, but Tarl here was most insistent. And once again, you brushed me aside in the hope that I abandoned my heart's desire. Why do you deny me? I hate you! All of you! Please, Boosie, you shouldn't say such hurtful things. You know how delicate Baigo is. That was Kokobusi, our younger brother. He so dearly wishes to become a thaumaturge like the rest of us, but it simply isn't possible. The poor boy's etheric levels are pitifully low. We thought we had convinced him to accept Bate's cruel quirks when he entered the Alchemist Guild, but he yet yearns to walk the path of thaumaturgy. Such is Kokobusi's determination that he spends all his waking moments experimenting with alchemical concoctions, seeking a method by which he can expand his capacity for arcane manipulation. Well, this is obviously not your concern. Back to the abyss with you, young thaumaturge. And I mean that in the most encouraging manner possible. And now we have the custom-made robe of casting, a new bone staff, and we are closer to becoming a full-fledged thaumaturge. Let's just equip our little staff, which gets rid of our shield. And equip the custom-made robe of healing, casting, cause Lord knows we need it. Looking like a thaumaturge already. But until we get to level 10, that will, we won't be getting any closer. But that's all for next time. Yeah, that's all for next time. But until that time, that's it for this video, and thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed the show. As always, if you're watching this on twitch.tv/KruznikX or live with PlayStation, and you like this show, feel free to follow me, and be sure to turn on notes so that you're informed of all of my live streams the moment they air. If you're watching this on on youtube.com/KruznikXTV and you like this video, feel free to hit that like button as hard as you can, leave a comment, subscribe to my channel, go back and watch all my other videos, and be sure to turn on notifications so you're informed of all of my videos the moment they post on YouTube. Finally, as always, like me on Facebook, facebook.com/KruznikX, Follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/CruisingX, and like Cruising's Purgatory, facebook.com/Cruising's Purgatory. That's it for me. Thank you for watching. CruisingX, signing out.